My name is Alhousseynou Ba, and I'm from Senegal, born in Kaolack, Senegal. The state of Africa and the state of the diaspora of Africa, where knowing that we have a lot of strength when we are united. And the fact that I've seen so many Africans and African Americans using other networks that are not theirs. I thought about creating something that would mobilize us and mobilize our resources and connecting each other, whether you are African, African American, Caribbean, wherever you are, and you're interested in Africa, so that you'll be having one place to be. And even if you're not even African, European, whatever, but you're interested of Africa, you can also network with Africans. Truly what inspired me is the state of Africa, the state of division, and the state of not connecting to each other. At least the last 5 years we've been working on this thing. You know, development, it takes a long time. You know, when it's done though, people think, oh, it's a very simple thing, but it works, it takes a long time. First to create the frame, to understand the logics, what you want to do, how you want to do it, and get all the algorithm together and all this stuff. It took us at least 5 years. Target audience is the rest of the world, all around the world. Anyone who's interested about Africa, you might target. But one of the main things I believe that, as they said, you know, before you can help anyone, help yourself. And the importance is Africans need to start taking care of Africa. They're leaving Africa, they're going everywhere else, while we are the one who have all the resources. We have the resources, we have the land, and we have also the mental power. I mean, Africa is a very young country, continent, I say. If you take, for example, I'll just give an example from Senegal. The fact that Senegal, 0 to 25 years are 60% of our country, of Senegal. And 25 years to maybe 56 years are 30% of our country. So then you can say to 0 to 56 years are 90% of our country. So, and that's the same thing for every country you go in Africa. It's a very young population, and I believe that we need all to connect that power, meaning the resource, the natural resources and the human resources, to bring talent and to build our continent as we need to do. What makes it so different is we are us in us, meaning that you are not in a network created by other folks. That's number one. The other thing also, if you were on a Facebook type of thing, for example, Twitter type of thing, Twitter or Facebook will allow you to do sharing within them own self. It doesn't allow you to share out of their network because they want to retain you as long as you want. We know we don't have the numbers yet. So what we've done, we create an integration application that allow whatever you are on Facebook, whatever you do in One Africa, you'll be able to share it also to other networks, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Twitter, so that when those folks who click on it, it will bring them back to One Africa. It will help us also develop our customer base and develop also our membership base. So everything you put in One Africa, it allows you to also share it on other networks. But the number one thing is Africans, an African application for African consumers and the rest of the world. We are working for the interests of Africa. And the other thing also is we're trying to develop a listing base where all African business and African American business or Caribbean business are there. So we list them, we review them. If you are in One Africa, the one thing that I'll tell you is you have all the Facebook components in One Africa. You have all the components of Yelp in One Africa. You have all the components of Google Plus, for example, in One Africa. You go, because these networks have something specific. We took the best of what they have and we bring all of that into one concept, which is One Africa. You need a lot of resources sometime, and a one-man thing for a long period of time. Maybe now people are coming and telling me, okay, we're interested about investing and all that stuff. But from the beginning, the number one thing is time. You know, it needs a lot of time dedication. You know, it took a lot of my nights to get started, to get done. And also finding the right people to help you do the development. I truly want to find Africans to continue with the development, because when we started, we did it alone. Now we have a lot of help, and maybe we're paying some folks from India for some of the application we're doing, and from other countries, like even from the Ukraine and other countries or something like that. But we would be interested to find Africans be part of the program, meaning that if we can find engineers, we can find networks administrators, if we can find servers administrators and all of those things, we need them. We need folks who are well creative within Java, within CSS, within HTML, with PHP and all that. We need developers, but with the African mind. We need even writers with the African mind. We need videographers with the African mind, meaning that we are kind of different in a sense. We very rich, you know. We have untapped resources, I can say, from Africa that we need to tap in and to bring it up, so the rest of the world need to be aware of that. I want to see the African artisans be able to sell his product from Guyana, Senegal to Europe or to America. I want to see the artisan in Tunisia, from Namibia, from South Africa, from all over Africa, to be able to sell their products right there in One Africa. We have a marketplace, we have a lot of great things happening, and we are now at this present in 125 countries. We just launched, for example, the application by I can say it around 2014. Within the application, we are about 4,000 growing. But if you see, I believe that the rest of the thing is the message to be understood. We've seen a lot of organic likes within Facebook. There are over 200,000, 220,000 people liking it. But it's all your job. It's yours, it's mine, it's all African to join and support something they own, something they create, something that is for them. In 3 years, I want to multiply by the millions. What I want to definitely let the Africans, all Africans, wherever you are, from Egypt to Dakar, and from South Africa to Morocco, all the way north, south, east, everybody taking ownership of it. So I want to see regional offices. I want to see 5 to 6 regional offices. I want to see an office in Dakar, responsible for West Africa. I want to see an office, for example, in Cameroon, be responsible of Central Africa. I want to see an office in Ethiopia or Egypt, responsible of East Africa. I want to see one regional office in Morocco for North Africa. I want to see something going down in South Africa. I want to see these regional offices, and I want to have representing in every African, Caribbean, African American place in the world. And I want to see in 3 years having at least 20 million users. That's my option, that's my vision. Because let me tell you, my brother, we are over 300 Africans, only African, I'm not saying even African American, but over 300 million Africans using Facebook. If we got them today in One Africa is $1 billion company. And if you are $1 billion company, what happened? You know, those resources will come back to them. So we're calling them, we have the tools, we have the possibilities to become that. But it's all up to them. Don't think you're going to get me rich, but I think by enriching each other, I make a choice not to go to any other store but African American or African stores. Anything they're selling, I am buying it from them first. So I believe that if you have an application that is made by Africans for Africans, as one of the great religious leaders was saying, Africa for Africans, I believe that it's time for now to come together, improve it. Don't say, okay, I'll join it, or I've seen there's some bugs, because bugs happen, and we are lonely in this job. We want you, if you're an engineer, if you're a network administrator, if you're a videographer, who are you, or whatever you are, to come back and help us and make it to the next level. I think together we can get it done.